Consent is a fundamental aspect of any relationship, serving as the cornerstone of trust, respect, and open communication. At its core, consent means giving permission or agreement for something to happen, and it must be clear, informed, and voluntary. It is crucial in all interactions, romantic, platonic, and professional, ensuring that everyone involved feels safe and respected. Understanding consent involves recognizing that it is not a one-time agreement, but an ongoing dialogue. Each party must feel empowered to express their boundaries and desires without fear of judgment or repercussion. Moreover, consent is about active participation. It is essential to remember that consent cannot be assumed or implied. It should be explicitly communicated and can be revoked at any time. This means that both individuals must engage in continuous conversation about their comfort levels, particularly in intimate situations. Education plays a pivotal role in fostering a culture of consent, as it helps individuals understand their rights and responsibilities in relationships. Workshops, discussions, and resources can provide valuable insights into what constitutes healthy consent and how to practice it effectively. Additionally, consent must be informed, meaning that all parties are aware of what they are agreeing to. This encompasses understanding the context, potential risks, and implications of their decisions. For instance, in sexual relationships, clear communication about boundaries, contraception, and desires is vital to ensure that all individuals feel secure. It's also important to recognize that power dynamics can influence the ability to give or withdraw consent. Situations involving coercion, manipulation, or pressure undermine true consent and create unhealthy dynamics. Furthermore, consent is not solely the responsibility of one party. It requires mutual effort and respect. Everyone involved must feel valued and heard, contributing to a sense of equality within the relationship. By fostering an environment where consent is prioritized, individuals can create safer spaces for emotional and physical intimacy. Ultimately, understanding and practicing consent can lead to deeper, more fulfilling relationships. It empowers individuals to express their needs and desires while respecting those of others. In a world where boundaries are often tested, embracing consent as a fundamental principle not only enhances personal connections, but also contributes to a broader culture of respect and understanding. As we continue to advocate for consent in all aspects of life, we pave the way for healthier interactions, stronger communities, and a greater appreciation for the autonomy of every individual. Consent also extends beyond physical interactions. It is equally important in emotional and social contexts. For example, sharing personal information, engaging in discussions about sensitive topics, or even participating in group activities should always involve mutual agreement. This awareness fosters a sense of security and trust, allowing relationships to flourish. It's crucial to educate young people about the significance of consent early on. Teaching them to recognize and communicate their boundaries helps create a generation that values respect and understanding in all interactions. Additionally, ongoing conversations about consent can help dismantle harmful myths and stereotypes that perpetuate toxic behaviors. As we challenge these narratives, we cultivate a culture that empowers individuals to stand up for their rights and the rights of others. In essence, consent is not just a legal obligation. It's a moral imperative that strengthens our relationships and communities. By prioritizing consent in our everyday lives, we can create a world where everyone feels safe, respected, and valued.